and inspire. My name is Steve Coleman. I'm the Director of College and Career Education for Shelby County Public Schools. Tonight we have translation by Miss Lucy Sanchez, who will be helping us for our non-English speaking attendees. It is an honor and a privilege at this time that I ask you to stand for the procession of our 2019 Milestone Academy graduates. Thank you. Please remain standing for the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Gracias y por favor pueden mantenerse de pie para compartir.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. On behalf of the Shelby County Board of Education,
En el nombre de la escuela del condado de Shelby County,
Dr. James Nyhoff, the advisors of Milestone Academies, and these young scholars,
en el nombre del doctorado James Nyhoff, los consejeros de aquí de la escuela,
we would like to thank the family, friends, and mentors that have come to celebrate with us tonight.
quisiéramos agradecer a toda la familia y amigos que pudieron estar aquí con nosotros esta noche.
As we recognize this major milestone in our students' lives.
Esta noche que reconocemos este gran triunfo de cada uno de nuestros estudiantes.
We appreciate your time, energy, and guidance, and encouragement and support.
Les agradecemos todo su apoyo que le han brindado a cada uno de los estudiantes,
That you have poured into these fine young men and women.
que le han puesto a cada uno de sus hijos o hijas.
If you are a family member or a friend of one of our graduates, would you please stand now and be recognized?
Si usted es un padre de familia de uno de los que se gradúan el día de hoy, si por favor pueden levantarse, estar de pie.
Thank you. If you are a mentor that have welcomed our students into your place of business to learn,
Si son un mentor a cada uno de nuestros estudiantes y les ayudaron,
or if you are an advisor who taught our students in your classroom, would you please stand now to be recognized?
o si son uno de los consejeros que les ayudaron a los estudiantes, si pueden levantarse, por favor.
Thank you. At this time, I'd like to introduce to you our honored guest.
En esta hora queremos introducir a cada uno de nuestros visitantes.
To my left,
A la izquierda,
board member Ms. Sonia Blackburn,
en los de del miembro son la señora Sonia,
school board vice chair Ms. Brenda Jackson, Michelle Shipley, associate principal, Milestone Academies, school board chair Mr. Andrew Klein, superintendent Dr. James Nyhoff, deputy superintendent John Leeper, board member Ms. Joanna Frills, and board member Mr. Alan Phillips. At this time, I will turn it over to Ms. Shipley.
En este momento vamos a pasar a la señora Michelle Shipley, la asistente principal de Milestone Academies.
Thank you, Mr. Coleman. Good evening. I have had the honor and privilege of working with these fine scholars all year long, along with their advisors and a few of their mentors.
Buenas noches, he tenido el privilegio de trabajar con cada uno de sus graduantes en el año escolar.
We are super excited for our first annual graduation for Milestone Academies.
Estamos bien contentos de tener nuestra primera ceremonia, que es para nuestros estudiantes de Milestone Academies.
Thank you so much for coming out to recognize their hard work and celebrate their many academic accomplishments.
Gracias por estar con nosotros esta noche para celebrar junto con ellos.
At this time, one of our distinguished scholars, Miss Amber Shelton, will share a poem that she has written. Amber?
Una de nuestras estudiantes graduadas, Amber, va a compartir una poesía.
This is a poem that I've titled The Journey. It's about us. We were given opportunity. A rose wrought on its bloom, showing new opportunities and experiences. We thrived and pushed forward. We fought for our freedom. We've fallen, but we've come up from the ashes like a phoenix. We've been broken up, yet the best stay behind, and together, we've supported each other. As we've left behind a trail of these memories, and as we push forward to a new day, we hold together what we once knew and the sweet remembrance of the old. We remember the good times, but also the bad. but it takes all of it to shape our futures. And as we leave it all tonight, let's remember her when it was better, and let that push us to the foundation to build our futures. It really is possible. Just look beneath the wilted petals and look for the new bloom. Push forward to your tomorrow and don't let any of it hold you back. We've been here for years. We started out as many, the ones who spoke up, the ones who called people up, who actually saw the pain, the hurt, the broken. We've all evolved, changed, loved and lost, cried and smiled. We've even found love. We have lived here, we've grown here. We've loved and hated here, but we fought here. And now we move on from here. Some of us are going far away. Some of us are parting ways. We are what's left. And as we move on from this relatively short period in our lives, I hope we move forward with open minds, that we move forward with open hearts. We push forward to remember the foundation that this school was built on. Let's move forward as we're apart, love as we're separated. Remember this as we grow up. 12 years have passed. Chapter 1, we were kids. Chapter 2 ends now. Chapter 3, what's next? We made it, guys. It's only possible if you believe. Big picture class of 2019, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Amber. At this time, another one of our distinguished scholars, Ms. Yohari Salama, will share our senior speech.
Una de nuestras graduadas, Yohari, va a compartir un poema también con nosotros esta noche.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Buenas noches, damas y caballeros. Today marks the first day of the rest of our life. It is a pleasure and honor to stand before you today and give this graduation speech. The title of my speech is called Becoming Keeping It 100. An African proverb says, you always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. Throughout our lives, many of us have experienced a number of wins and losses. There are times that we feel like we're winning, and there are times that we feel like we're losing. But I simply believe that we are becoming. The word becoming can be used as a noun or an adjective. Used as a noun, becoming means the process of coming into something or passing into a state. I'm becoming a better person, for example. Used as an adjective, it means when something is flattered in someone's appearance. That dress suits you or has a pleasing effect. That dress is very becoming on you, for example. Becoming means to come into existence. Class of 2019, you're both becoming as a noun and becoming as an adjective. I'm here to declare you're becoming new graduates, and it looks very good on you. I challenge us with this question: who are we, and what do we want to become? We are the class of 2019 from Big Picture Learning Academy, located in Shelbyville, Kentucky. We want to become superintendents, principals, presidents, doctors, lawyers, teachers, professionals, business owners, corporate leaders, police officers, veterinarians, and much more. This is our hope, and this is our goal, and it starts now. Together we can accomplish anything. I want to give this pledge in saying to us as a class of 2019, a pledge for us to keep it 100, meaning keeping you kind, preparing, compassionate. Keep reaching for your goals, dreams, and aspirations. Remind yourself of this very day and moment, and how you're becoming. I would like to give a special thanks to some of the following people: Dr. James Nyhoff, Ms. Michelle Shipley, Mr. Coleman, Mr. Cottle, Ms. Underwood, Ms. Sims, Ms. Casson, Ms. Long, Mr. Hartz, Mr. Cottle, and all those who have been supporting us. I would also like to give a special thanks to my grandfather, Charles Taylor, and Doris Taylor, my grandmother, my uncle, Charles Taylor Jr., my mother and father, Kimberly Niambo Salama, and my brother Ezekiel. To our teachers, faculty, advisors, and administrators, and most of all to our parents, guardians, and grandparents, thank you. We could not have made it without you. Before me, I have roses for the graduates. There is a rose for each of the students here today. This rose symbolizes our unity and our diversity and love for one another. It is a reminder for us to keep it 100. Keep this rose with you as a reminder of this glorious day. And never forget how special you are. And congratulations to us as a class of 2019. Thank you.
At this time, Mr. Anthony Whitaker, another one of our distinguished scholars, will come and share his senior speech.
Otro de nuestros estudiantes, Anthony Whitaker, va a compartir unas palabras con nosotros.
This is a letter I wrote to Dr. Nyhoff. My name is Anthony Whitaker. I'm a student at Ascension Alternative Academy, located at Shelby County's Milestone Academy's campus. Since coming to Ascension, I've gone from a nervous, drug-abusing kid with no real aspirations to a nervous kid with a job and a plan for college. For most people, those things would be seen as expected or unextraordinary, but to me, that's a dream come true. This is the first year of my entire school career that I've set out to reap the benefits of what school can offer. My grades have not been astounding, but that said, I really tried to grow into a person worthy of a diploma. An example of this would be last December when I was challenged to build a scale model of the off-the-grid renewable energy powered house. This project, along with my in-class assignments, managed to cover all of my standards for my geometry class, as well as challenging me to think outside of the box, forcing me to apply my knowledge in a real, tangible sort of way. This year has also taught me how to be a functioning member of society. I've learned how to handle my anger effectively, and I've learned that I don't need drugs to face the hardships in life. I've learned that no matter where I am, I'll have people that really care about me to push me to be the best I'm able to be. In the state's eyes, I understand that I may not be ready for college and or a career, but I would challenge that. Since roughly halfway through my senior year, I've had a detailed, solid plan for how to achieve my goals for after high school. For example, after high school, I'll be taking classes at the JCTC, and after a year of general education courses, I plan to attend Sullivan University, pursuing a degree in graphic design. I started this year as a low-life stoner with no job, money, girlfriend, or aspiration, but through an insane amount of hard work and guidance from the Ascension staff, I'm ending this year with a job, a bank account, a supportive girlfriend, and being completely drug-free. Thus, all I can do is say thank you to the district for giving me a second chance that I needed to get my life together. I would also like to thank my mom, my Jason, and ST3000. What up, dog?
At this time, we would like to recognize our outstanding academic scholars.
En este momento vamos a reconocer a cada uno de los estudiantes que han recibido un escolar.
The following 5 students are wearing a silver cord and will now receive a gold medal of academic excellence for their cum laude status.
Los siguientes 5 estudiantes van a recibir, que tienen un cordoncito que es plateado, van a recibir un especial con eso sobre sus academias.
Cum laude recognizes outstanding graduating students who have earned a 3.5 or higher GPA.
Este programa es para los estudiantes que han recibido un GPA de 3.5 para arriba.
Scholars, as I call your name, please come to the front and receive your medal. Carson Aldridge. Ryan Goff. Asia Hardy. Ashley McComb. Yohari Salama. Radriana Studemeyer.
Thank you. You may be seated. I think this is the time we've been waiting for. So, with that said, with the help and assistance of Board Chairperson Andrew Klein and Superintendent Dr. James Nyhoff, we will confer diplomas to our scholars who have satisfactorily completed the Defense of Learning exhibition and course requirements set forth by Milestone Academies. Row 1, please rise and approach the stage.
Carson Chisholm Aldridge. Ryan Goff. Asia Antres Monjoy Hardy. Kimberly Markham. Ashley Ann McComb. Alyssa Maria Mulder. Jessica Opal Lynn Ransom. Yohari Safi Suzanne Salama. Zadalis Janet Sanchez. Amber Marie Shelton. Second row, please stand and be recognized. Caleb Marilevi Solorzano. Radriana Michelle Studemeyer. Mahala Sierra Way. Brianna Lynn Wentworth. Carlos Ariola Aheen. Jacob Donahue. Johan Gallo. Jonathan Garcia. Julissa Hernandez. Carlos Nuricumbo. Third row, please stand and be recognized. Mauricio Perez Vasquez. Dakota Price. Gavin Sells. And Mr. Anthony Whitaker. Let's give these outstanding scholars another round of applause. Once once again, we want to say thank you so much for coming out tonight. This crowd is awesome, and we are super excited that in our first one, we've already outgrown the space. So thank you so much.
Muchísimas gracias a todos aquellos que pudieron venir esta noche. Le damos las gracias.
We greatly appreciate your time that you have invested in each and every one of our scholars.
Le damos las gracias por todo el tiempo que tomaron a cada uno de nuestros estudiantes que se están graduando esta noche.
Please remain seated while our scholars will exit together one last time. They will come back in for pictures and they will receive their actual diploma outside with us in just a moment.
Si por favor pueden mantenerse en asiento, los estudiantes van a pararse y van a tomar sus diplomas y después pueden tomar fotos con ellos.
Scholars, please rise. No, David, not yet. Wait, come here first. I know you're anxious, but hold on. I'm extremely proud to announce that you have successfully completed the academic and profile of a graduate requirements set forth by Milestone Academies and Shelby County Public Schools.
Estamos muy orgullosos de que cada uno de ustedes han tomado el tiempo y se han podido graduar y tomado cada uno de los requisitos de aquí del condado de Shelby y de las academias de Milestone.
As with all graduating classes, you will walk out these doors and you will begin your next adventure. Some of you will head to college, some of you the workforce, and some of you will serve in the military.
Estamos muy orgullosos de ustedes. Unos de ustedes van a salir de estas puertas, van a seguir continuando su educación. Uno de ustedes van a seguir trabajando. Como sea, estamos orgullosos de cada uno de ustedes.
Remember your charge. Make a positive impact wherever you land.
Donde quiera que estén, siempre tengan algo positivo en cada uno de ustedes.
Just as Amber, Yohari, and Anthony shared with us, it really is possible.
Así como una de nuestros estudiantes compartieron con nosotros, realmente es posible.
Remember how special you are. Keep being kind, compassionate, honest, real, and genuinely caring.
Sigan recordando y sigan siendo genuinos, sigan siendo gente de bien y gente honesta.
You entered today as scholars with your tassel on the right. And so, by the authority vested in me by the Kentucky Department of Education and the Shelby County Board of Education,
entraron con sus cordoncitos al lado izquierdo, entonces ella les va a decir lo que va a pasar después.
as the 2019 graduating class, the first of Milestone Academies, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations.
I'm not on the script. However, I have an opportunity to talk to you all. So what I want to ask you to do is to pass the word about the opportunities that exist at our Big Picture School. Our board has made a commitment to grow that school to a capacity of 200 if the need exists. And we're about halfway there. So if you know other kids who might benefit from the unique opportunity at our Big Picture School, please pass the word, send them our way. Thank you very much. David, play the music.
All right.
DJ Jazzy Jazz.
Open.